Hello, this is Stephanie with Working Yarns, and we're going to take a look at the Seed Stitch Cowl. If you haven't done seed stitch before, it's very easy. It's just knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl the whole way around. So if you know how to knit and you know how to purl, you can do this. The difference between the knitting and purling that you do in the seed stitch and the knitting and purling that you do in a single rib is that while the single rib is stacked, knits on knits, purls on purls, the seed stitch stacks knits on purls and purls on knits. So now that we've taken a little look at that, let's go in and do the stitch. You can see here that I am towards the end of the round that we've got here. I'm knitting this in the round. And I did that because I want to show you how these two rounds join. Here you can see that I've got a purl stitch, a knit stitch, purl, knit, purl, knit. And then when I join here, there's another knit, and then purl, knit, purl. And you can almost kind of tell right here down the middle. It looks a little bit like a garter stitch where those two meet, but from a distance it's pretty much indistinguishable and a lot nicer than having a seam. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, like I said, we're stacking our knits on top of our purls and our purls on top of our knits. So since we have a purl stitch here, and again you can tell because that bump is nice and close to the needle, and here you can see the difference in the knit stitch, how the purl is down there, and then you just have this line for the knit. So we're going to go ahead and get our needles ready and go ahead and knit right into that purl stitch and pull our yarn forward and purl right into that knit stitch. And again, knit into the purl, pull our yarn forward, and purl into the knit. Oh, and Cyrus has come to visit us. Hi, Cyrus. All right. Okay. And here we go. We've got a knit, so we're going to purl again. Purl, knit, purl, and we'd continue on in that way. And when we get around here to this end again on the next row, we're going to be finishing with a knit stitch because that's a purl. And so it's going to go back and forth like that each time you hit the end of your round. I hope that you like the seed stitch and give it a try. Happy knitting!